What did drive me towards the solar field specifically was I really wanted to make a difference in the day-to-day and try to help people. You know, you're dealing with customers every day, educating people, and trying to set them up with products and solutions for their homes and for problems that they have. And it's definitely, I feel a way that at the end of the day I'm able to go home and say I helped someone today. I made a difference in, you know, changing the energy mix of the province, of Canada, and it's, I believe, something that, you know, I can feel good at the end of the day and go back and say, you know, we did something good here.
So the capstone allowed me to focus on, I guess, utility scale projects and being able to accurately estimate annual energy outputs. That plays a big role in determining the financial viability of these larger projects. So after working 4 months on that project with SkyFire, they took me on board as a solar specialist, and the rest is history. Just really being able to work with the industry's best. Dave Vanesh, Dave Kelly, Tim Schulhauser, just being able to be around those guys and learn from them and listen to them every day has been instrumental to where I've gotten to at this point.
During the internship, Dave Vanesh offered me a position as a solar installer, and I took it right away because I really wanted to dive down into the nuts and bolts of the system. Being in the field for almost a year building these systems as an electrician really gave me the knowledge to come into the office and make a difference and help people out, and being able to describe the build process of a solar PV system from the first moment that an installer is going to show up at their door. And then as well, just building the systems is, especially for the guys that are still in the field, it is one of the most rewarding experiences as a construction worker, as a laborer that I've ever had. And I'm sure, you know, the guys in the field can still mirror that experience at the end of their day. They built something and they're able to go home and say, yeah, we made a difference. You know, I've given someone green energy and the power to produce their electricity on their roof. After about a year of that, I came into the office as a solar specialist and a project manager, and since then I've just been designing systems and running projects and trying to help people day to day, trying to educate people as well on, you know, why would you choose solar and what's the benefit towards the homeowner of protecting yourself, and being able to have that energy mix on your roof is it's, I think, very important. You know, we have one of the best energy grids in the world, but having that micro generation spread out for these residential customers, I think, is very beneficial.
Yeah, the education aspect is huge. I think in what we do, being able to educate our customers on, one, how solar works, how their utility bill works, and then the benefits that solar can truly bring. I think a lot of people, or a lot of customers, they're kind of interested in the environmental aspect of the solar, but uncertain about the technology of it. So being able to educate them on the technology and the true benefits that solar can bring to them is one of the most, I guess, rewarding, fulfilling parts of the job.
Absolutely agree with you. Yeah. The amount of leads coming in really shows how beneficial these programs are, like not just for, you know, solar companies, but for Albertans in general, and for homeowners, because now they have, for most homeowners, they can now look and see with these incentives, you know, what can I do, and the technology is now affordable and attainable instead of a little bit expensive and out of reach for a lot of people because they might not have the money to afford it. But with these incentives, it definitely brings in a broader scope of people who can afford the technology and benefit from it.
For me, it's just seeing that joy in the customer and the homeowner's kind of face when they sign a contract, when they want to move forward with solar, and I'm able to deliver a solar system to them that meets all of their expectations. Just to kind of to play my small role within the bigger picture of the company is just incredibly satisfying for me to experience that.
The magic of solar for me, I can directly tie to the first sale I ever made, where a gentleman out in Cochrane had reached out to SkyFire, and one of his childhood dreams was to have a solar PV system and to generate his own electricity on his roof. and being able to guide him along that process and educate him along the way of what products were available and how would this be attainable for him. For me, I think that is easily the magic of solar energy and solar power. Just guiding someone along that process and making their dream a reality.